join the live streams. I can take a look at you for you. Bam. All right, that's that. What the heck is this? I guess this coin just came out. Wow. Yeah, let me pause it. Hold on, buddies. Got Silver Days in the house. Let's go. Dude, imagine if we topped. $1,400 days, almost 1,500 days. 1,200 days. Where are we at right now? 1,600 days. I mean, oh my gosh. Is it over? I hope not. What a monster run on this coin. Coinbase coin. All I had to do is just download Coinbase and put in 10K here. Would have been over 100 grand. Damn. Lame. Slow day today. Slow day. But we said we were going to close out the month strong, so We're going to be going live today. We're going to be live today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So for those that are here, nothing really happening. Obviously, we're going down. I think we're going down. So it's still bearish, unfortunately. Temporarily on the shorter time frame, but on the macro time frame, I do think we're still good. We're still on set for, I think, 139 of 148. Because what is that from the low to the high? Yeah, that's around an 8x from the low to the high. And what did it do last time? Damn, it did a 20x. Yeah. So it did a 20x. What did it do before? Yeah, like 100x. So 120x. So, yeah, I mean, it's very realistic for me to be like, okay, well, I guess an 8x from the bottom is good. I would be good. I would be fine with an 8x from the bottom. If I was like dollar cost averaging and accumulating Bitcoin from November 2021 to December in January 2023, I would be happy with that. What's up, Fernando? What's up, Hitashi? What's up, Hitashi-tan? Hitashi-tan. Hitashi-tan. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome. Got back into applying for jobs, bottom signal. No, it's okay. I hope you get the job, Fernando. Or I hope you get a job. It's not looking so good right now. I think the jobs report, let's see, jobs report. Yeah, like Amazon cuts 30,000 corporate jobs. That's so many. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Tough times we're living in right now. Wow, there's like nobody here. What's up, Ari? Welcome to Ghost Town. Welcome to the Ghost Show. Of course, unfortunately, you got to take the good days with the bad days, and obviously today's going to be very slow. So, yeah. What's up, brother? Are you live on Twitter or just YouTube? So, I'm trying to figure out how to go live on TikTok too. So I should be going live on TikTok soon, but not on X. I used to go live on X too, on Twitter, but it wasn't really, like, I wasn't really reaching that many people, so I just stopped. I just stopped going live on Twitter, but I'm gonna try it going live on, simultaneously on TikTok as I do here. I guess maybe I should just go live on TikTok right now. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can go live on TikTok right now. I might as well, right? Did you know there's a woman on the internet? Let's see. It has to be on my phone, though. Yeah, let's go live. Okay. Go live. Yeah, why not? Oh, whoa, my front camera just popped up. Like, oh my gosh. I need to put it here so people can see the logo. Yeah, so it has to be like this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go live. Let's see. Applied material also going to cut. That's horrible. Applied material also going to cut. That's horrible. I'm just here to chill. Same handle. What do you mean same handle? Oh yeah, like crypto analysis. Yeah. Do you have a Twitter handle? I would like to show you the most unreal chart you'll ever see. I'll send it to you if possible. Yeah, go ahead, send it to me. Yeah, it's just crypto analysis on Twitter too. What's a Twitter handle? Oh, username. Yeah, it's just my Twitter is crypto analysis. And I think my X is C meowanalysis. CM C meowanalysis, yeah. Maybe I should change the name. Maybe I should change the name of my stream. Yeah, I think it's time to update it. It is time to update it. Yeah, is it even live? Yeah, it is live. Okay, I'll send it in a minute. I'll let you know when it goes through. Sounds good. Probably got a new follower. Probably got a new follower on X. Thanks, Ari. I appreciate it, especially during these bearish times. Or maybe I should just find a different time to go live because, yeah, I usually go live like late in the day. Like everyone's, it's like, it's basically 5 o'clock here, but it's 8 o'clock East Coast time. So, some people are like eating dinner, or I don't know who eats dinner that late, but maybe I should go a little bit later. Maybe I should start my live streams at 6 p.m. That way I'll get a little bit more viewers. It's all good. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably just buy TradingView. It doesn't let me use more than like 2 indicators. Will you admit it's over yet? I mean, I still have my Dogelon. Until I sell my Dogelon, I'm not going to admit that it's over because I don't think that it's over. I think we're still in this. I think we are still in this. Yeah, I still got my Dogelon. Maybe I'll get a trillion. Maybe I'll dollar cost average down and get a trillion. That would be crazy if I got a trillion. I don't think I would never overexpose myself that much. 1 trillion Dogelon Mars. Let's go. Getting some people in on on TikTok. Never mind. They all left. Oh well. Yeah, the problem is with like Dogelon too. There's very little liquidity on. There's very, very, very little liquidity on Gemini. So like, look, like even if I tried to sell, because I have like 176 billion, even if I had to, like right now the price is what? What is the price? Yeah, like it's 76, right? So right now on Gemini it's 79. So that's the last price. So even if I tried to sell, I would have to push it down to 75. And you could see that like selling all my coins at 75, uh, I still like it would put in a sell order here. Like I would eat up all this 100 billion and then I'd still have like 60 billion here on the sell wall. Imagine if I accidentally sold. I would never come to crypto if I accidentally sold right there because I'd be selling at a loss. I would be so um I would be so pissed, but yeah. Yeah. And close out of that. Let's see. Nvidia literally went up 5% today. Yeah, a lot of coins did. Or sorry, a lot of stocks did. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome to the show. I'm live on YouTube. But if you want me to look at your, if you want me to tell you, look at your, I guess your coin, let me know. This is clearly a crypto channel. Yeah, I have to figure out how to kind of incorporate that with the stream. I have the TikTok studio on my computer. I have it downloaded, but I have to figure out like the chat and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of stocks went up today. I think the S&P also made a all-time high. BTC dropped, yes, but I think we'll be bullish tomorrow. I do think we're going to be bullish tomorrow when the rate cuts happen. I sent the charts to your last post on Twitter, the one with the cats on it. Let me see. Big Sal, let's go. Does this show any information? No, it doesn't. Let's see. Chart on the left is Bitcoin from 2018. Chart on the right is Bitcoin in 2017. We've been repeating the 2017 fractal for 8 consecutive years. Basically, we've been in a super cycle for 8 years straight. After this, I'll send the others to comparison. Oh, damn. You all like it. So basically what you're saying is like we're right here somewhere. We're here. We can't be here though. If you can put it on your screen, I did. It's mind-blowing. It is. So what? We're basically... Yeah. I hope so. I really hope we make it. Let's see. What's up? Oh, never mind. Everyone left on X. Or sorry, not X. Twitter. No, what am I trying to say? TikTok. Pup looks ready to pump. We can take a look at it for you. No, a lot of stocks didn't. Actually, S&P 500 went up, but 400 of the stocks dropped. I was just looking at Intel. Remember when you guys were making fun of me, like with Intel? Look at this. Look at this, dude. We broke out. We had resistance at, yeah, we said bullish over like $28 and it actually went over it. Yeah, wow. It's actually, 618 retracement here, $41. That's nice. How much? Yeah, it's like 100, it's like a 2x. 130%. Let's go. And then the chat was like, "Oh my God, who has Intel for retirement?" Blah 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 blah. Like what? Really, guys? As you can see, I was right. I'll send you the others chart for comparison. Give me a second. Damn, I guess there's still too much delusional in this sector. Yeah, that's one of the top 100 stocks. Yeah, you know what else went up? UPS, because my friend has UPS. That's funny. USD. Yeah, UPS also went up, man. We have resistance here, though, at 107 and 123, so UPS also went up like 16%. That's a really big move up for UPS. Nobody gives a F about Intel. It's still down over 5 years. Yeah. All right, this gentleman just sent others on Twitter. So let's see what he's got. Chart on the left is others from 2018 to now. Chart on the right is others in 2017. Dude, literally identical. So by this logic, we are about to have an alt season. I mean, that's basically what you're saying. Let me see. No. Yeah, that's about right. Oh my God, we are like, I don't even know when I drew this, but yeah, we're basically on point. I guess you could have done the same thing here. I don't think you're gonna get something like this where you come all the way back down. But yeah, by this logic, we're basically on the tail end of it. Now, how high do you think it can go? Do you think we can have others hit like $1 trillion market cap? Or do you think it's going to be... There's no way it's going to double top at 500. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's going to shrink, obviously. So how high do you think it could go? Like $1 trillion? Anything still down since COVID is dog poop? Yeah, like Carnival. I used to have Carnival. Yeah, did I tell you guys? So Carnival, if you... Wait, let's see. We got some TikTok people. What do you think about the news today? What news? What do I think about the news today? What news today? I think we're just selling off because we're about to get rate cuts. So sell off until rate cuts, and then we're going to the moon. We're going to probably get another push up. 8 consecutive years of repeating the 2017 fractal bingo. Yeah, there's a lot of hopium here. There is a lot of CPI. I mean... I think tomorrow, I think we're selling off until tomorrow. That's what I think. I think that we should get a move up tomorrow. Not financial advice, obviously, just my opinion. So I don't know how much longer this sell-off is gonna, how much longer we're gonna sell off for, but I do think that we should turn bullish relatively soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you Carnival, because I bought Carnival stock. So basically, if you hold at least 100 shares of Carnival, they gave you like onboard credit. And you're welcome, pizza. And I ended up buying 100, but basically, if you get any sort of deal, so like, because like when my wife and I, we go on cruises, it's like $200-$300 total, whereas, you know, if you were a first time cruiser, it'll probably be like $1,000. Because we get these crazy deals, I tried to claim a credit, and then they were like, yeah, you can't, like, we can't give you, it's like $50 onboard credit or $100 onboard credit or something like that. but because you already have like a promotion, you can't get it. So the second that happened, I sold it, but I ended up selling it back here. So I ended up buying it at like $18 or something. Yeah, and then like I sold it beginning of this year, and I think I made like $200 on it. So that's not bad. Yeah. There's a 100% chance there will lower rates tomorrow. Everything is getting priced in, my guy. I think we're gonna get a giant move up, Aloe. If we don't, I am going to sell all my Dogecoin on the live stream. Imagine. Imagine, man. That would be brutal. And just instantly lose like $1,000. Way higher, but it's going to take 2 to 3 years if you align the proportions. Tough to say exactly how high it will go, but the run should last 2 to 3 years, obviously, with crazy EBs. I thought it said EBTs. EBs, EBS, and flows along the way. Yeah. Damn, that's, yeah, I mean, it's going right into Bitcoin next cycle. So imagine if we don't even get that Bitcoin crash. That would be the dream. So everyone's just constantly waiting for that Bitcoin crash, and it just doesn't go. Just doesn't happen. And you just get consolidation into the next cycle. That's crazy. Do you think that we retest the 50 MA? Let's see. The 50 EMA is at 113,000, so we are retesting it right now. We are coming up on the 100-day moving average, which is around 112,764. We already obviously tagged the 200-day moving average when we got that big dip. But we are currently retesting the the 50-day moving average at 113,000 right now. So we really need to close over it. I'm afraid the moon level is my previous entry point. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Damn. I hope you make it out of the shadow realm, man. I really do. Let's see. Do we have anyone on TikTok? I really have to figure out how to do it on my computer. I'll probably do it next live stream, just so people can actually see my screen. Kind of have to format it, but whatever. CPI, PPI, pandemic wars. None of this means anything because there was no pandemic or wars matching the 2017 cycle, and yet it's produced the same exact fractal for 8 consecutive years and counting. Try putting both sets of charts on the screen right next to each other. The Bitcoin one and the others one, it's undeniable. Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. I am agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you, but I just want my coin to go to the moon. Let's see. Then all this has to do is just go back up, and then we'll get a ton of viewers. Let me see. Ari says I need the prices next week so I can finish some bags. Yeah, I need I need a move up on my coin because I ended up buying the dip in hopes of selling for a quick profit. And unfortunately, hold on, give me a second. What's going on? Oh, it's a spider. Sorry guys, spider. Right. Yeah, I need my coin to go up because literally bought the dip and it's headed back down to exactly where I bought it. And I was hoping to make like a quick just a quick 100%, 50 to 100%. Doesn't seem to be happening though. Brutal. Oh my gosh. Absolutely brutal. I mean, are we actually about to fall off the table? Yeah, I mean, Aloe, you might be right, man. It's over. Just pack your bags. When have you ever seen something like this? It's always like you sell off, and if you don't get that recovery, then you just basically fall off the table. Oh no. Oh man. You want me to send you the Litecoin comparisons? You hold Litecoin? No, I don't hold Litecoin, but I really do like Litecoin. I do really like Litecoin, but I don't have any. I think next cycle, when I only buy BTC, I might actually start a very small position with Litecoin, depending on how much. Yeah, I'm holding complete garbage right now. So, well, it's not garbage, but I'm holding like pretty high risk, high reward. I believe in the project, but it's nothing like Litecoin. It's nothing like, you know, Ethereum or Bitcoin. So literally, that's what we're gonna just hold next cycle. Let's see. Anyone have a Discord? A link to Discord to discuss crypto? Not paid, just one where people talk and hang. No, we don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. I'm not gonna make a Discord. I'm not gonna spend time on making a Discord. You could always hang out in the chat, and we could we could hang out here and talk about how we're all basically about to go to the Shadow Realm, and we're really going to be wasted memories at that point. Sorry, I thought you said my coin. I thought you said Litecoin. Dude, Litecoin is so bullish. Like, are you seeing this right now? I'm sure you are because you're also doing your own analysis. But like, this is absolutely insane. Like, how are people not bullish? This literally looks like it's about to have an XRP pop. Sal, doesn't this literally look like XRP's accumulation? So you're probably going to get a big move, and if you actually do break that, I think that it's going to put XRP between 417 and 1700. So I don't know how high it's going to go, but this thing is very, very, very bullish. Okay. Yeah, very, very, very bullish. Don't we have a CME gap at 110K? I don't think so. Dog and Me had another pump earlier today. I took a little bit more off the table. Just, hey, Keith, like, that's exactly what I want to hear. Took a little more off the table today, letting it ride until the end of November or December. Haven't decided. All right, let's see how Keith played the game. Did it hit our box? Like, did it hit our area? Yeah, it did. Look at this. This is perfect. So Keith knew that we had resistance here at 3037 and 3005. So you're basically selling the pump and you're making profit. And the rest, whatever, man. If it runs, it runs, and you still have coins. You don't need to get chopped up. And if it doesn't, if it comes down, then you can either sell, or you won't lose all your money, or you could even buy back in if you really wanted to. But dude, good for you, man. You're killing it this cycle. Not to mention Dog and Me killing it this cycle, because I mean you just had 117% move. Is anyone in here with me that it's over, or is it just an echo in the chamber? I think it's an echo. I think it's an echo chamber. Alo, I think you're on your own. Like I said before, I think it's over if we break below 103. At this point of the market, I think that if we break below 103, which also does coincide with, I guess the 200-day moving average is 108, which is obviously a little bit higher than 103. But I would say 103. As long as it stays over 103, then we're still good. And yeah, I don't think it's over. But if it does fall below 103, then I'm most definitely going to capitulate, and we're going to turn this channel into Bitcoin only. So we're going to turn this channel into BTC Maxi. We're going to be Bitcoin Maxis here. Exactly. I'll send the Litecoin comparison. Give me a minute. We closed it already. We closed what already? I respect it. I haven't seen any. I haven't even bought any more crypto. Yeah. So I actually bought some during this dip on Dogecoin. So I actually ended up buying this dip. I didn't get in obviously at 57 because I couldn't. But I got in at like 70, whatever, 72 or something like that. So I needed to sell. Basically, I needed to go up so I can make a little bit of profit on that and do what Keith Wallace is doing with his Dog and Me. So I've just been sitting in the back collecting fiat. Don't have faith in crypto in the short term and to midterm. Yeah, I mean, next cycle, if you're doing that and if you're just basically holding cash, I think you're going to be in a pretty good position, because what we're doing next cycle is we're just buying Bitcoin. So we're going to dollar cost average down and just buy Bitcoin. So yeah. 100 million coins left. Like I said yesterday, I took profits off Dog and Me and DCA into MOG again. Hands down 100%. Pull it all out everywhere for the next 2 months. Let's plan a cruise. Yeah, we really do need to. I gotta wait until my Dogecoin makes it though. No more cruises until my Dogecoin goes up. I'm getting wrecked, man. This is very brutal. Sal Bogat sent. Let's see what he sent on X. Yeah, I mean, literally perfect comparison. That's why I'm so bullish on Litecoin. If you do the side-by-side comparison with XRP, you'll see that it literally looks identical. That's why I'm so bullish on Litecoin. I do think Litecoin is going to have its run. But when you see Litecoin having its run, maybe, I hate to say, oh, well, this coin is the end, this coin is going to run at the end. I don't think that's true. So Maybe the steam will run out, maybe it won't. We don't know, but yeah, that's crazy. It looks so identical. I wish I had just probably, yeah, I wish I had just bought Litecoin, but I didn't. I didn't, unfortunately. Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh, nothing. We're just chilling. Yes, XRP ran sooner. I'll pay for the cruise. We cruise and get rooms for free. My bro, just look at Royal and tell me which one you and your wife would like. Me and my wife are ready to go like now. Damn. We have a couple of vacations. So we're going to Disney World for New Year's. And then we have like, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Keith. That's awesome. I'll definitely let you know. I still have to look at Royal Caribbean. That is pretty awesome, man. You guys get rooms for free, man? What the hell? How do you get what? You guys have like, do you guys own the company or something? That's awesome. It's pretty cool. Yes, XRP rents. Oh yeah, we already read that. Yeah, I mean, look, very, very, very identical. I mean, especially if we put a side by side. Oh, why is this like? Why the hell is this here? There we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like, so, the blue is Litecoin. So blue is Litecoin, and wait, yeah, and then XRP is this one. Obviously, XRP had a massive move up. Um, Damn, that was like November of 2024. So is it really lagging 1 year behind? Yeah, I think you are gonna get something like that where, yeah, like where you end up getting something like this, and then like maybe XRP comes back down. Well, it's not gonna be identical, but you get the point. Everyone who subscribes to the 4 year cycle propaganda will sell the end of this year, thinking the cycle is over when it hasn't even began. We're in for 2 to 3 years long altcoin bull run. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because so many people are saying, "Oh, it has to happen this year. It has to." Nobody really knows. I mean, I was even saying this like I was saying this constantly when people were when the bull run didn't even start, where it's like, "Hey, man, like look at what Bonk did, right?" So if we look at Bonk, like Bonk started moving up and had its bull run in October of 2023. So if you hold like a real coin, if you hold a good coin, and if you believe in your coin, there's no reason why your coin can't, like, you don't need alt season for your coin to go up. You know what I mean? You don't need Ethereum to go to $20,000 so that your coin goes up. If the coin I'm holding right now just all of a sudden gets so many partnerships and gets like listed on all the exchanges and everything like that, it's going to go up. It doesn't need like alt season to go up. So I do agree with you. And I did say that, and I used Bonk as an example, and then I also used Pendle as an example because Pendle started going up. I actually had this coin. I had this coin on crypto.com. So this coin also started going up in December 2022. It had a mass It had a massive run, right? So, yeah, man, we are diamond from cruising so much. Last few time we lost like 10K. Damn! Oh, you guys are gamblers. That's so much money. Last cruise, we just paid taxes and port fees, but they gave me $1,000 casino voucher. Bro, well, yeah, they give you. They're like, hey, we got to bring this guy back. Hey, bring this guy back somehow. We'll give you $1,000 casino vouchers. I hope you win. I hope like, do you play table games or do you play slots? That's awesome, man. Do you both play or do you just play and then your wife watches? If I put all those three charts onto your screen, Bitcoin, others, and Litecoin, and really let it marinate, comprehend the significance of what I'm showing you, your mind will be completely blown. I understand what you're saying, Sal. I understand what you're saying. I also am on the same boat in terms of it doesn't have to happen right now. It doesn't mean that we're not going to have a move up on our coins. Let's see. It's all pre-programmed. So you think my coin... So just tell me this right now. Do you think my coin's going to go up? Do you think this coin's going to go up? I watch my wife lose on slots and I try to make it back playing craps. And I have a few favorite slots. Dude, I don't know how to play craps. It just seems like it's very complicated and slow. So I've seen I've scrolled through TikTok and Instagram, and I've seen people play the bubble slot, the bubble craps, and I think that's how you play. So first, like I bet like $50 on the pass line, so that's if the guy, the shooter or whatever, if he doesn't roll a 7, so whatever he rolls, then you get that money and then you can play, and then you can put like the money on the table. But why is it that when you put the money when you bet the money on the table, like with the numbers, so let's just say I bet like 25 25 25 on 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 8 9 10 11 12 why is it that when I win, or when you win, you don't, like, they just pay on that, like they pay you like separately, so like I can never take my initial bet out? Does that make sense? So like my initial bet stays in there forever. It's very complicated. Is your coin in others, which is top 125? No, it's not. Others is coins listed 10 to 25. Yeah, no, it's not. Are you kidding me? Mine is number 577. So I think I'm gonna get some sort of move up, but it might not be like, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this thing has a lot of potential. That's all I gotta say. I just can't believe we're just down here. Yeah, I just can't believe we're still down here. Look, the volume died. Look at this. Where's Aloe? Look at this. The volume hit like 600K. The volume back here, the lowest it hit is 600K. Look at that. 690,000. 680,000. Oh my gosh. Like for a coin like this, that's crazy. And no, my coins isn't on others. It's literally 577. So no, when you're ready, you can say you want to pull everything down, all your bets, and when you're ready to be done, you can pull it all off whenever you want, except the pass line that stays until your point hits. Yeah, damn. Very complicated. I'm sure I'll get it though. I just probably have to watch. I just have to watch a professional like yourself play. Ain't nobody trading that? Yeah. Damn, Aloe just coming out of the woodwork. Spam. Aloe, 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 man. I just can't wait for this coin to go up. Come on, Dogelon, make me rich. Make me dance. How's Vara doing? Are you still in this? Or did you sell? I hope you sold when we went up. But I mean, I can't blame you because I did the same thing, remember? I was like, I bought and then I was up 200 bucks and then I didn't sell and then you were very disappointed in me. Yeah. I mean, technically you had the opportunity here. Maybe you're putting in a bottom actually. Hey, it might have bottomed. It might have bottomed. Dude, this thing's so bearish. Very bearish. But hey, you might have actually bottomed, man. So, yeah. You might be in for a big move up. It's wash trading. All right, let's Google this. Let's Google this. What does wash? That's funny. I wrote, what does peanut gallery mean? I literally have that. What does peanut gallery mean? I literally Googled it. It's like peanut gallery. What the hell does that mean? The top gallery in a theater where the cheaper seats are located. A group of people who criticize someone often by focusing on insignificant details. Yo, what the hell? I don't know why, like, it really bothers me. It really does bother me, like, actually. I don't know why, and it shouldn't. It's, like, dumb. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's really bothering, though. Like, really. But anyway, where was I? What was I? Look, what was I Googling? Oh, wash trading. Let's see. What does wash trading mean? Wash trading is a form of market manipulation where an entity simultaneously buys and sells at the same financial asset to create false impression of the market activity. Yeah, but how's that significant when you're talking about 680,000? It's not really doing anything and the price is actually going up. So yeah, like over here, you see how the price was actually going up. So I guess wash trading would be consolidation sideways, right? Not so much going up, but then again, what do I know? I have a tiny bit left. You have Dogecoin on Mars. I don't even look at it anymore. Vision has been saying that phrase forever. Yeah, but he said I am the peanut gallery. Well, I guess he didn't say I am, but like, what the hell did I say that like, hold on, let me Google this. What does someone, oh, let me chat GPT this, give me a second. What does someone have to say in order to be called peanut gallery? Let me Google, let me chat GPT. Good question. The term peanut gallery offer refers to blah, blah, blah. So when someone says, all right, no comments from the peanut gallery, which is kind of close to what he said, they're usually talking to people who are making snarky, unhelpful, or sarcastic remarks. What the, like, what? All I said was like, oh, like, buy the freaking soundboard or whatever. Oh, okay, whatever. Basically, someone gets called the peanut gallery when they interrupt with unsolicited opinions. Okay, so I gave my opinion. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. So I did say that. So I did give unsolicited. Okay, yeah, so maybe it's my fault. Maybe I just need to, like, back off. Make wise cracks or sarcastic comments? No. Criticize without contributing anything useful? Super subjective, because if you're not going to change, then it would be considered as useless. So, again, subjective. Or mock what's going on instead of helping. Incorrect. I did not mock. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. I guess maybe, I checked off one of those things, so. You were being a jabroni, bro. Mouth reading type. Damn, Aloe going in hard. Vision is a peanut brain. No, I like Vision. I do like him. He's minus the fact that he called me peanut gallery, but everything outside of that, like, that part he can just go like fuck himself. But But outside that, no, I don't think so. I think he's fine. All that Taco Bell and soda rotted his peanut brain. Oh, talking about that, he did put up a new video. Yeah, I got really mad. I actually unsubscribed. And then I realized that I went a little bit crazy and then I resubscribed. Yeah, true. Not healthy.
Doing 3.
It's like, damn. Let's see. Biofreaking soundbar can definitely be taken as derogatory. Well, he said he wanted to buy it. He does hate criticism. That is true. Ella, you're good, bro. Mike Max Bros. What's up, Mike Max Bros? Welcome. My guy needs to review something besides Taco Bell. There was some CFA in there. Yo, let's watch a food review. I mean, we might as well watch a food review. Let me see. Yeah, we can watch it. Actually, I haven't watched that one. What is it called? BTC USD. Let's bring this chart up. And then let's check out his channel. Yeah, well, how long have I been? Oh, yeah, 53 minutes. Yeah, let's finish on this. Yeah, so you can see I watch every single... See, look at that. #1 supporter, man. #1 supporter. And you call me Peanut Gallery? I go through every single video and I watch it. You can see because of the red bar. And this this guy, this Taco Bell reviewing son of a gun, calls me Peanut Gallery. No, I guess after reading the definition, I guess that does make sense. So, you know what? Whatever. He's a grown-ass man. He'll understand. Let's see.
Good morning to all you beautiful people out there in YouTube world.
Like imagine.
We got another food review. Today, we're actually doing 3 items, 3 videos. The lady didn't give me a receipt, and I'm using my phone to record, so I can't check the price. But I spent $15 total. I got a burrito, which is going to be the next video, I think. One of the videos is $7. I spent $15 total, so that means that the other 2 were, what? $3 and change each. So this video specifically is going to be the limited time chicken strip avocado ranch taco, crispy. So I'm assuming that's what this is. I don't think this is the spicy one. It is just a fat taco. See if I can open it up for you. Now, this has a lot of red.
It's getting traction to 453 subscribers. That's not bad.
What is this?
As soon as he hits 500, he can actually get what do you call it? Members. He could turn on memberships.
Red lettuce.
Let's see. Vision just sounds ultimately depressed. You always have a great attitude, brother. Thank you, Mike Max. I really appreciate that. Everything I say is supposed to be positive. But sometimes it's conceived as negative. But it's like, if you tell me, hey, like, I want this car, or if you're like, hey, I want this, or I want to do this, and if you're telling me that, me as a person, like, whenever my friends say stuff like that, I'm like, hey, do it. Like, let's, like, just do it. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, that's sometimes not received the right way, because it's like, oh, are you, like, it's like I'm being looked at like, oh, you know, I'm never going to do that. I don't know. It's psychologically, like, really messed up. But thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. Vision isn't poor. He says that's a nice car and looks at panoramic moonroof. Yeah, that moonroof is pretty cool. He does still have the yeah, that's a Chrysler. Yeah, that's a nice one too with the leather seats.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So it just looks exactly what it sounds like. A crispy chicken taco. Really instead of beef, it's chicken. So for $3.50, I think it's $3 for $3.50, one or the other. Again,
now, all I need is my
2025. I give it a 5 out of 10. You can't really go crazy. Actually, this one might be spicy. I don't even know what this is. The lady mixed it up. If it's spicy, I'll put it in the title. If it's not spicy, I won't. But for $3, we'll go 5 out of 10. Again, anything less than $3, you could go 6 out of 10. Anything more than $3, the more expensive it is, the lower the score for the price. So I never had a chicken taco from Taco Bell, first time ever. This is what she looks like. It's just a taco with lettuce, tomato, cheese. Everything except for the red lettuce is new. Maybe it's cabbage, that's what it is. It's not red lettuce, it's cabbage. And chicken. See how she tastes. And apparently there's avocado in here.
Oh, they have avocado in there now. Taco Bell has avocado? Interesting. That looks pretty good. That looks really good.
You know what? Not bad. It tastes just like McDonald's chicken. I guess they get it from the same place.
Just supporting the
So
channel.
it's got like some type of honey.
I just find it sad that his plan B is a food review and his plan
something
C
like
is
honey. Not honey barbecue. It's just like honey something. Not bad though. I'll tell you that. Taco Bell has been really letting me down lately between all the beans and the overpriced food. But
if you guys want to go support the channel, he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so definitely go help a brother out. That's the only reason why we watch this, and because it's the end of the live stream. So
I believe this is $3 or $3.50.
He's like, oh my god,
it's like 400 calories.
Like, what is he doing?
This is not bad. This is a solid item actually. It's limited time, so it's not going to last forever. Obviously, anything that's good never lasts forever. But it's not bad, even though there's a lot of condiments on here, or like not condiments, but I guess in the food world, there would be food condiments like lettuce, tomato, all the extra rubbish that nobody likes, even though it's good. You don't really taste all the food items. Because I'm only making food videos, no, but if I were on the road and I needed something to eat, and I had $10, I would get 3 of them.
So basically, he's not going to get it again. So I don't think out of all of his food reviews, he's ever actually said like, oh, this is so good to the point of not being on a road trip and actually buying the food again. So anyway, I think he can make it with his food review. He just has to, skipping through the video, fake fan. It was just way too long. I mean, do you really want to watch it? Do you actually want to watch all of it? All right, let's go back. Let's go back.
Good taste.
Here, we'll watch it for you, Aloe. There you go. Now you can see it.
So, it's nothing like that blows your socks away, blows your socks off, but it's not bad. Taste, I'll go 6.5 out of 10. It's only $3. Would I get it again? Here's what I would say. I wouldn't get it again just because I'm trying all the food items. But if I were on the road and I was getting something that I knew was good, I would probably get this. So 6.5 out of 10 is what I'll go overall. Calories is a 6 out of 10. Price is a 5 out of 10. Taste probably a 6.5 out of 10. It tastes like a McDonald's snack wrap pretty much. Snack wrap is better, but they're not too far off. I would go 6.5 out of 10 for the final score. It's a good item. Would I get it again? Again, because I'm only making food videos, no. But if I were on the road and I needed something to eat and I had $10, I would get 3 of them. I would do it, yes. So definitely worth a try. Nothing that goes like, oh my gosh, I have to get another one. But 6.5 out of 10. Not a bad item. And that's another Taco Bell food review.
There we go. There you go, Aloe. There's your food review. I just think it's funny when someone takes food describing so seriously. I mean, I think like what he's trying to do and what he's trying to pivot is like, you know how like you have actual like influencers, and you have people that literally like that's who they are. They go to restaurants, they literally record themselves eating, and that's their entire social media platform is themselves. Like imagine Speed, Speed or whatever. Imagine if it's like that, like where one day like he's just like that big and he's just like walking around eating, and that, or like Barstool pizza reviews or whatever, Dave Portnoy. Like imagine getting to that point where it's like, okay, well that it's starting like this, like in his car, but eventually it'll like grow into something along those lines. So I think that's pretty cool. I think he's giving it a try, and I hope he makes it. I hope he makes it in crypto, so basically he stops calling me Peanut Gallery, but I also hope he makes it. We've been watching him for too long. But that's the thing, I really don't think he cares either. Maybe, maybe not. I don't. As long as my coin goes up and it stopped like flashing red, I don't care, man. I really don't. I just want my coin to go up. I just want Dogecoin to go up. He's just throwing S wall and seeing if it sticks. That is true, yeah. And it does seem like it's doing pretty good. I mean, 500 members so far. That's really good. It just needs to gain traction. Like, he needs to do something different too, but you're not going to hear me saying that. Like, what's going to make you stand out? Like, maybe you should just like put it all in your mouth at once instead of like eating it, you know? Like something like that. Like where it's like, oh, like, oh, this is Vision, you know, big T food reviews. He eats tacos in one bite, you know, something like that. But as far as just like eating it, that's cool. I know some people will still watch him. I'll still watch it just to support the channel, even though he doesn't even watch me or he's not even subscribed to me because I'm like I'm a little noob. I'm a nobody. So um, I'll still watch it. I'll still support him. It's all good. My goal is to grow. My goal is to continuously grow, pivot, change my content eventually to what I said, what we talk about on almost every single live stream. And I really hope I do grow in that aspect. I do think I will. But I want to take it a little bit more serious too. So, like, we're not gonna do like basic, you know, looking at RSI and stock RSI and you know, doing fib retracements. We'll look at a lot more indicators. We'll kind of like bring everything together and just market sentiment, world news, and everything like that. I think that's the pivot that I'm going to be taking. It's going to start with obviously changing this background, but also changing my attire. Where I'm not going to just jump on here with just a t-shirt anymore. It's going to be like a suit or something, you know. I think that's going to be very like pivotal. Maybe a little bit excessive, but that would be very interesting to see how fast and how much I grow. Maybe I'll even time frame it. I'll just say, hey, you know, I'm going to do this for 6 months and see how it does, you know. I'll be like one of those news people reading off of a teleprompter. I'll have the material literally written for me beforehand, right? I'm going to write the script beforehand and then we go live. Like, oh, in Crypto Meow Analysis is live on Channel 5. Stay tuned for your daily news on crypto, on Dogecoin Mars. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Separate each ingredient individually and then eat it. Yeah, even that would be pretty funny. I'd watch that. But I think TikTok is where it's at. Like right now, I've had so many people join TikTok so far. It's crazy. And I just got another follower. Let's go. Wait. No, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. How do I go back? Okay. Let me just... Okay, end now. Alrighty. Ari, thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate that. You got like 140 viewers. I got 2 followers, 3 comments. Let's go. I should probably follow everyone that follows me back. Let's see. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, absolutely brutal live stream, by the way, guys. I think we're going to call it here because it's just like absolutely dead. So, but we will be going live again tomorrow. So it's going to be the same time around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the members, all the super chats, and all of that. As always, I do appreciate that. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great Wednesday tomorrow, and I'll catch everybody in tomorrow's live stream. Hopefully, hopefully we're up. Hopefully we're a lot more people will come, and we all start basically. Hopefully it starts going up from here. But from the looks of it, it does look like we are. Oh, we're back. Look, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Wait, are we back? Hold on, let's see. Oh, no, we're not back. Okay. Yeah, have a great night. I'll catch everybody in tomorrow's live stream.